Well, hello, my friends. How are we doing today? Happy Wednesday. Let's see who's all here with me. We've got Callie here. We've got Allie here. We've got Sam in the house. Hello, and Chloe. How are you guys doing today? 6 a.m., Sam said. Lurking and working on the secret item. Hush, hush. All right, we won't tell anybody, Sam. Let's see. So I'm going to work on, I'm going to work on the Hexi Wrap Cardigan. So Shy's Hexi Wrap, just because it's easier for me to manage. You know, I don't do well when I have to think about too many things. Hi, Killian and Mandy and Ganny Joe. How are you guys doing today? So nice to see you ladies coming in. What are you guys up to today? I saw, Allie, you said you're working on some more earrings for your show this weekend that you're doing. Is it another Comic-Con or where's this show that you're doing? That's exciting though. I already bought some of Allie's awesome earrings. I'm excited to get them. Today I have my big kitty cat earrings on, so. So today's day 2 of Lizzie's at-home educating.
Right here.
She's right here next to me. She's going to be taking her break, though, while I go live. So.
Hello there.
Mandy is sitting at a restaurant in a hotel by myself. Aw, well, we'll keep you company, Mandy. Are you already in Texas right now for work? Hi, Lana. How's it going? Hope your day is going well. Since last we spoke.
What else do I know?
Right, Callie? I don't even know where I got these earrings from. Where did I get these? I think I got them from this little store that they used to have in our mall, and I'm pretty sure they already took it out. It was called Fuego. You're doing a Gothic grimoire show. That'll be exciting. You'll have to take pictures. Oh my gosh. How long are you there for, Mandy? You're in Texas? Wow. Right, Killian? I think it's looking really cute too. I'm excited about it. So yeah, I'm on the second half of it, and then I still need to add the sleeves and sew it together, do all those things with it. So it still has a ways to go, but you know, the more days like this where I just sit here doing double crochets and chatting with you all, we'll get done. We'll get it done. Hello, Kimberly. How's your day going? It's good to see you. Oh, my goodness. Lizzie, I feel your eyes on me, dear. They're like boring into my soul.
It's because I'm just looking around to think of what I don't like.
Oh, she's trying to, her thing is asking her what foods she doesn't like and why. So she's trying to figure that out.
I have all the foods I don't like. I just don't know what to say about cottage cheese.
How do you know you don't like it? You've never tried it.
Yeah.
You have? She's apparently tried cottage cheese when I wasn't looking, and she doesn't like it. Maybe is it the texture? Maybe it's the texture you don't like. Texture.
Tiger.
She's like, how do you spell that?
Tiger.
You're there till Friday. Oh, gotcha.
How do you spell texture?
Yeah. T-E-X.
T.
She's like, Mama, I won't ask you anything. You won't even know I'm here.
T-E-X.
T-U-R-E. That's okay. My people here will keep me accountable. They'll know if I spell things wrong. You'll be like, Julianne, no, that's not how it's spelled.
Hang on, I need a...
Oh, that's right, Kimberly. Yes. What did you buy? Do tell. Was it still 25% off? Hi, Lisa. Ganny Joe is caking up hanks of hand-dyed yarns I had bought from Dee and Mama G. That's exciting. So when you get those, do you have a Swift that you put them on, Ganny Joe? Or do you, I don't know, do you have some other kind of system that you use?
Done.
Hi, Chris.
Good
to see you. Look how nice that handwriting is. Cottage has an A. Otherwise, it's
What now?
You're such a nut. Lizzie, you can't just write BC, honey. You have to say because. You can't. Don't. Oh my God. She's gonna be like, OMG, teach. You know. You need to write it out.
No, not spelling, guys.
So you just wrote BC.
Yes.
You guys. What is going on here?
You're just gonna get rid of all the BC.
Yeah. There you yeah, just get rid of the BCs. That's fine. Those are full sentences without that BC. Oh my gosh. This one. She's a hoot and a half if you didn't already know that. I'm pretty sure you already did though. You bought a Swift on Amazon. Is it working out well? It's not Swifty. That's totally different. Shorthand. Yeah, Andy says you're writing shorthand. Yeah. I don't know if her teacher would know what BC was. She'd be like, before Christ? What? I don't know. She doesn't look like somebody who would know what BC was. Not that looks are that. I mean, we can't judge a book. You know what I mean?
Can't judge book.
That's right. That's right. Okay, you. All right. Let me have my live with my friends
How do you
here.
spell cottage again?
Cottage. COTT.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
You are spelling her name right, Gianna. And hello, Vima. How is it going? Okay, cottage. COTT. Come on.
I got it.
Oh, AGE. Yeah, you just forgot the A. Or maybe you didn't forget. You just thought it didn't have one. You're in Temple, Texas. What part of Texas is that? Like, if you were looking at the general shape of the state, can't you tell? Whereabouts would it be? It's a big state. All right, you.
Bye-bye.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Why don't you go take your break and have a good time of it, and then we'll get back to work, okay?
Big time.
Cottage, Gianna's telling you how to spell it, too. Yeah, you guys got to keep me accountable because I don't always spell things right either, so. That girl, she's such a hoot. I'm so in for it. This is day 2. Oh, hi, Loopy Knots. How's it going? Day 2 at home school. Here we go. Oh. I know. COTTAG was the A she was missing. She was like, just missing the vowel in there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's so funny. Anyway, but we're doing good. Yeah, it was. So I had messaged her teacher. I messaged her teacher yesterday. They said, oh, she needs to have a reading assessment to see where she's at so they know like what kind of books to give to her and such, you know? And so I would fail a spelling bee. Well, I don't know if I'd fail it. I don't think I'd come in first. We'll put it that way, Auntie. So, you know, I'm figuring this all out too. As I said, yesterday was day 1. And so I tried to message a teacher. Teacher had given me her number, tried to call the teacher. We even went over there because we went over during the office hours. And then she said she'd get back to me. She never got back to me. So I'm like, it's due by tomorrow. What am I going to do? We have to schedule time to get together with this teacher to do this assessment. And teacher's not getting back to me, you guys. And I'm freaking out because I'm like, this is how I do school. I'm like, come on, man. We got to get them A's, except for they don't do A's at this age. It's like 1 through 4. So anyway, so I messaged her again this morning and I was like, hey, you know, just wanted to see if there was any time to get this thing done today. Hi, David. How's it going? And she sent me 2 emails back. And the first one basically said her hours to do this are on Wednesday afternoons, Friday mornings. Okay. Second email back just has a line that's underlined and says, this is a again, a response to the same email or something like that. And then the same response that she gave me because she was trying to highlight the fact that I had asked her twice. If you're not going to respond to me, though, who's in the wrong here, people? I need to know. Is it me? It might be me. I was just like, come on, just tell me. I don't like to be, it's like I'm throwing out a question and nobody's responding. I needed a response. Oh my gosh. Loopy Knots had to rest the hands from crafting and got a good chunk of reading done while doing compression therapy. Oh, reading is lovely. That's a good change of pace when you need one. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Octos, bees, kitty, jellyfish. Oh, someone's like, are these passwords? No, they're suggestions for quick patterns for markets. Yeah, and Jenna has that book that I think, did you get that book, Gianna? I don't remember if you got her book, but it's like those really quick patterns that are really good markets, no-sew little things that you can whip up real quick. David's doing good. You playing some games, David? What are you working on? I don't know. I just felt like I was getting my hand slapped a little bit, you know? The Ladybug was won by Granny D. And then my daughter was here. So there was a, my daughter, if you become a member, and if you were there, you would know that my daughter is a very giving little bug, that one. And so she was very excited about the whole giveaway prospect. So not only did she want to draw the name, she also wanted to give away more things because Granny D wasn't there. So the excitement level was like, oh, that's awesome. Granny D won. We love Granny D. But we want somebody in the chat to win something. And so we basically just kept giving stuff away. So Lizzie goes around and she's like, what else can we give away, Mom? So she starts grabbing stuff. So we had like 5 giveaways that afternoon. So Killian, who's in here, she won a whale, crocheted whale. And then we had a couple of sticker packs that are the bee stickers that are going internationally. So Sam won one and Stephen won one. And then we had Heather won one of my little characters, Peachy. He's a little peach, obviously, I guess. He was a sleepy Peachy, and he's holding onto his little pineapple friend, and his little booty's like showing a little bit. There was that framed art print. So that is going to my member, Heather. So yes, that was lots of fun. Killian, did you get it yet or not yet? You're doing some Warhammers. Hi, Shima. How's it going? I'm 1 hour north of Austin. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Granny D, Granny D. So all of those have already been sent out. I got those sent out. Was it Monday? I think it was on Monday. Or it might have even been earlier than that, but I think it was Monday. Waiting for it to go on sale on Amazon. I know, right? I do that too. I have 3 books in my cart on Amazon, and they're books for hand sewn, like cut out felt characters and stuff, and little outfits you can make for them and all that. You mean you want to enter into a giveaway, or you want to have a giveaway to give something away to your followers? Which one are you looking into? You're making a dog without a pattern. I'm almost done with it, and I'm giving it to my dad. Oh, he's going to love that. That's awesome, Chloe. You might not have, Killian, but I don't think it'll take too long. You should get it in the next day or 2. She does. She wants to be involved so much. Hello, Lynn. Good to see you. Very good to see you. And Shade is in the house. Hello, Shade. Yes, she likes to be involved in the whole game aspect. If my son had known that I was giving things away, I mean, we were joking yesterday during our the members live. We were joking that she practically probably would have taken the clothes off my back to give away because she was like looking around at everything, you guys. So I had to kind of like, I had to kind of hone her efforts in because I'm like, she's gonna give away all my tchotchkes and everything and stuff, and I had to kind of like hone it down a little bit. So to do your own giveaway, generally with giveaways, I'll use Rafflecopter. It's you can use it for free. There are paid types of options you can use with it. So if you want specific types of entries, but you can also do your own customized entry ways people can enter in to win. But I usually will do things like, subscribing to your channel or leaving a comment or liking a video, those kinds of things. There's different ways to enter. Sometimes you can give away a free entry if they put it. There's like sign up for my newsletter. There's different ways people can enter in to win, but you have to set all those up through something like a Rafflecopter if that's what you want to do. The other way is to basically track it yourself. If you wanted, say, somebody to leave a comment on a video and say, hey, everybody that comments down below will be entered in to win. I'm giving away X, Y, and Z. And then you have to then take those names and put them into some sort of thing that will do a random drawing for the name. So, and I've seen ones on Instagram too, where they're like, follow this person, like this post, comment down below and tag 3 of your friends and you'll be entered in to win. And I'm just like, I don't know how they track that. I have no idea. Wish I did, but I don't. So I can't really speak to that. But hello, Nicole. Good to see you again. You book shows back-to-back weekends, so I'm going to be busy. Oh my gosh. Are they just single day shows or is it full weekend shows that you're doing? You just said Sunday, I think, for this weekend, but hopefully you'll make lots. They'll be very fruitful for you. I never did any of the Comic-Cons because the price of them were so high. I mean, they were like hundreds of dollars just to get a booth when I used to look into it. Oh, good. Your daughter's fever broke yesterday afternoon, but came back when sleeping. We spent all day just laying in bed watching shows. She's full of energy today. Thankfully, my other 2 are good. Awesome. How are you feeling? You said you weren't feeling all that good either, though. I know. It's been a while, huh? What's your good news? Do tell. They're Friday through Sunday. Oh, my gosh. Wow. But this weekend is just Sunday, or it is Friday through Sunday this weekend too? From the pictures I've seen on your Facebook page, it seems like you usually have some crew that hang out with you, which would be fun, make the time pass better, especially if it's a 3-day con or event that you're doing. Where am I? Here we go. Yeah, we had to postpone Taco Tuesday to Taco Thursday again this week because my son stayed home yesterday since he was not feeling all that great. On the day before, was it the day before? Was it Monday? No, I think it was Sunday night. Their friends and my kids wanted to go to this place called Urban Air. It's basically like a Sky Zone. I don't know if you guys have that where you're at. It's like a trampoline park, but this one also has a obstacle course thing, a what do you call it? Like what do you call it? Where it's like a go-kart ring inside. It's all indoor. It has like a little zip line, a bunch of different things that the kids can do. And it's all very 80s vibe because it's all black light, and you see all the neon colors and stuff. So, yes, Joanne's is closing, David. I think they have through the end of May, and then they'll be completely gone. You made an Insta channel for the first time? Oh, an Instagram channel. Nice. 9th year doing the Comic-Con, but it is pricey. Yeah. As long as you make back what you put into it and you're not losing so much inventory that doesn't make sense. But yeah, it's kind of, you have to weigh the pros and the cons. Sorry. That was bad. I'm such a dork. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. For 12, Etsy probably, hun. I would just go with Etsy. Because I think that, yes, they do take a decent chunk, but there's also there's more safety through going through Etsy than doing something on your own. Also, they take care of all the taxes and all the stuff that can be very confusing. So I would definitely start there, and you can always have a parent that can help you get it going. So. And Nicole's, okay, so what are you posting on your Insta, Nicole? Are you posting your amis that you're making? You got a slight fever yesterday, and now I have a slight headache. Thankfully, coffee has been helping. Oh, we gotta love our coffee, right? Awesome. I'm glad you're feeling better. I know. We didn't have anything urban air when I was a kid. We didn't even have trampoline parks, the Sky Zone that they have now. I mean, let's be real. Our trampolines didn't even have barriers. Am I right? Remember, like, people would fling off of them and break their arms and stuff? Dangerous. Yeah. I do the big city shows would cost us $1,000+ for 10 days, but we took more than that in profit daily. Okay, so then that is worth it, I guess. It's so hard to swallow that though, like, right? Having to pay that much out the gate. Ooh, that would be so hard. I do too, David. I love 80s neon vibes. Yes, me too. All the like retro video game stuff. Yes. Pac-Man, you know? Yeah, Buffy. Heck yeah. Spike. I loved Spike. And Angel. Yeah, he was pretty sweet too. Breeze Crochet Place. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that. I'm going to write that down. Breeze Crochet Place. I will check that out. I have got 2 orders already. There you go. That's the other thing too, Sarah. If you have an Instagram, I know Rebecca, one of my members, I don't think she's here. She's probably working right now. But she will often get people messaging her through Instagram. So if you start showing your work on Instagram and saying, hey, let me know, message me if you are interested in, you know, having one of these made, custom colors, whatever it is, you can put all that in the description, and then you can have private messaging back and forth with different people. So that is another way to go. And that would it wouldn't necessarily be a storefront per se. You would have to continuously post pictures of your work so that people can see your work, you know, and it can stay at the forefront of their minds. Do a lot of shorts, I would suggest, you know, really getting video content out there. That's how people get their work seen a lot. That's something I need to do more, but I'm like very old school, and I just need to get better about doing shorts. I know that's where it's at. Shorts and TikTok is where it's at, but I just haven't done it yet. I wouldn't either, David. Coffee is like, I just need to like get an IV drip of coffee. Oh, we're just chatting about coffee and how to sell stuff online and all that fun stuff. My brothers used to set up the 12-foot ladder next to our trampoline, jump off the top. Oh my gosh, right, Killian? Oh my gosh, the girl who played Dawn. Oh no. Oh, that's so sad. How? Was she was sick then? Wow. That's sad. That a fence around it. He made his kids jump on it with bike helmets on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so you know, it's funny because you go to these trampoline places, you guys, and they have they have this whole like board of rules, and one of them is that no two people can be on one trampoline together. The way that they have them set up is they have a bunch of rectangular trampolines, and they're basically all kind of connected. If you can imagine a bunch of rectangular trampolines where they have the lines like the border of what would be around it, right? That kind of like rubbery border. It's kind of goes in between them. So they're on their own springs and everything, but they're all connected in that way, right? If that makes sense. So each person needs to be on their own. They do not want you to be on the same one together because they don't want you to double bounce each other, which was like the whole point that we would do, right? We would jump in the middle, launch each other up, no sides, flying in the air like, oh my God, am I gonna land on the circle? Oh my gosh, such fun. Andy, I was an angel girl and share a B-day with David Boreanaz. Nice. Oh, you don't know if they'll let you. They're strict. Yeah. Hi, Rudy. 0 to 99 or 0 to 100 in a challenge. Probably to 100. I never thought about that, I will admit. My mom knew someone who was paralyzed from a trampoline, so she was super intense about not letting me jump on trampolines. Yeah, like I feel like a lot more has come out about the dangers of trampolines since we were kids and stuff because of things like that happening. So yes, the whole double bouncing is a big no-no now, and there was just so many different things. I'm like trying to remember some of the ones that I saw there because I was like, yeah, we did that, we did this, we did this, we did this. So many things. Oh my goodness. Or is it only through your website? So right now, currently, I have my shop through Etsy. My shop through Etsy has my patterns, like my crochet patterns on there, and it has some stickers, things that are crochet related are on there. My website I'm still working on, but I do have like this little kind of mini sale thing. It's like a little clearance sale going on because I had things that had my old name, Ink and Stitches. So I'm trying to clear those out at a discounted price. So those are up on my website. So if you just do FRIZZY'S, you'll see the clearance sale. So that's still going on. And then once I get the shop up on my website, that will have everything. So that'll have my art prints, and I'm going to do the little mini greeting cards we were talking about. It'll have obviously all of my crochet patterns in there as well, and the whole gamut. All the things will be there. So you're 1:27 Central Time. Oh, I'm in Washington, Rudy. So I'm over it's 11:29 a.m. where I'm at. Oh, you guys have urban air too? That explains the headache. Not had any in 2 days. Oh yeah, that will cause a definite headache for sure. I just didn't tell her. I'm such a rebel. So yeah, basically once a person would win a giveaway, you would say, if it was with Rafflecopter, then they have to put in their email, I believe, right when they're doing this. So when they're putting in any information, like they're trying to get entered in to win, they have to put in their email address. So you would send them an email and say, you know, hey, you've won this giveaway. You have X amount of days to respond. Before then I would take it and give it to the next person, or you know what I mean? So you have put a time limit on it, because sometimes people just don't respond, and then you're like, okay, well, that didn't go very well, and then you gotta, you know, you have to either do it again or however you want to do it. But normally just say like, you have 3 days to respond, you know, with the best address to ship this item out to, and you know, go from there. You got caught all the time. Hi, Lydia. How's it going? Yeah, the house that we had before the one we're in now, our next door neighbor had one of the old school big trampolines with no sidings on it. And we would see the neighbor kids jumping on it. And the kids were probably teen age, preteen. And all of a sudden one day a kid comes and he's got his arm in a cast, and we were like, hey dude, what happened? And he's like, I fell off the trampoline, he broke his arm. I'm like, yeah, it's because you didn't have the side on there, dude, you know that. I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Oh, yep. I mean, we had them on like sharp rocks. Remember, like the old, you get the white rocks, those little decorative-y ones and stuff. I mean, so dangerous. You really get hurt. Did they wear helmets? No. They didn't wear helmets, David. Oh my gosh. I mean, we wore helmets as kids to go bike riding and do all those things. But there were still a lot of people that weren't wearing helmets even to do that kind of thing. Getting ready for work, Lydia? Hope your work is going well. I know it's still kind of a newish job for you. Stuffed animal life. Can you drop your link, please? Oh yeah, Nicole, can you drop your link? Just write in the word drop and Nightbot will put your link in. FRIZZY'S always has teenagers fighting at it. Oh no, really? That's not good. Yeah, I don't know. The one that we have, the area is okay, but there's people walking around that do seem a little kind of sketchy, you know, to where I wouldn't feel comfortable just letting my kids walk around by themselves. So, huge windstorm and blew away. I wonder where it landed. Oh my gosh. No, Nightbot will put your YouTube link in there. So, oh, good. You love your job. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Lydia. I could imagine that to be true. Yeah, in-ground trampolines. I don't know that they even had that, though. I mean, I'm thinking 30 years ago, they didn't have that, an in-ground one. We didn't think to dig down. I'm still picturing a trampoline flying through the air. Yeah. And that's no good. I mean, we get some pretty good wind here, and where our backyard is, the howling of the wind, I think it's like in this weird swirl between the houses, so it'll get really loud too. And we have one of those umbrellas out there that you can open it up during the summertime if you want. It has lights underneath, or you keep it closed. And there's been times where it has almost launched, and it's fully weighted. It has a base that's fully weighted on the bottom, and it has even tipped, even with the weight. So whenever I see that, I get nervous, and I don't even want to go out to take it down, because I'm scared. I'm like, it's gonna hit me. Oh my gosh. Oh, we landed down the street at a guy's house you knew, and it was demolished. Oh no. Oh, that's too bad. Ground trampoline. Oh yeah. Okay, I read that one. Just making sure I'm all caught up there. All right, here we go. Yeah, we didn't have a trampoline growing up. It was my cousins that had one. We used to put like a water, you know, the sprinklers that would just be attached to the hose that would just kind of do like a fan movement. We'd stick that underneath so it would be water too. So not only were we bouncing, we were slipping. Just, you know, why not add a little layer of danger to the mix? Flying in the air, some kids praying, please fall in my compound. Right here, guys. Oh my gosh. They're going, Shade, they're going pretty well. Yesterday I was a little stressed, I'll admit, but that was just because I was trying to figure the whole system out. And oh, your real name is Bree. What would you want us to call you? Do you want us to call you Nicole or Bree? Yeah, so I was just trying to get it all figured out yesterday, but we kind of got into a rhythm by the second half of it. And then today it's been going much better. She still really needs a lot of attention. And because now that I know it's kind of hard, it's not that easy to get immediate attention from the teacher that is her teacher. You know, if she has a question about the curriculum, it's just easier for me to help her with it if I can. So I just help her, you know, as much as I need to. I just help her. It just works out faster for her, and I don't want her to sit there having to wait for a day to try to get an answer, you know. So you want to be called Bertram? Is it Bertram or Bertram? My dad's name is Bert. B-E-R-T. Suits your top hat better. I thought you were going to switch back your I thought you said you didn't like that one. Bertram. There are workbooks as well, and they will have her do do schooling through the workbooks. Then we have to take photos of the work and then submit the JPEG or PDF or whatever that way. So it's kind of a mixture, I guess, of a little bit of column A, a little column B. But she has the school Chromebook. That's what she's working on, is her little Chromebook, which is hard for me, I will admit, because the way that it looks when you're trying to go through the curriculum, it's like just too small with the other stuff that's surrounding it, that you're constantly having to scroll up and down. Do you know what I mean? I would have a much better time on a bigger screen, just being able to see it. So I'm almost wondering if I was thinking of having my husband get like a bigger screen and just using that as the computer brain, and then having it projected onto like a bigger screen for me, not for her. She's probably fine, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is just annoying. Birth room. Oh my gosh. Birth room. I don't even know what I said, but it definitely wasn't that. Everybody's saying, learning each other's real names, right? Nice. Oh, maybe it was Bertram or Birthroom. Oh, Birthroom. That's where you heard me say birth room. Bertram. I think it's Bertram. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I have no idea if I'm taking her this afternoon or Friday morning, because it also said you need 24 hours notice in advance. I'm like, well, I asked her yesterday and she just messaged me today, but didn't give me a time. So what does that mean? You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, it's due tomorrow. So could I split screen on my personal laptop, like Word on one side and PowerPoint on the other? I can on my own. Yeah, I can. I can do that. I also have, so I have my laptop, and then I also have a connected monitor that I put on there just so I can have more screen space, because I tend to have way too many things open. My husband's always getting after me because of how many tabs I have open on my, like I'll have like 5 different pages, web pages, you know, browsers open, and on each one we'll have anywhere from like 5 to 15 tabs. That's true. My nose is itching every time I'm working with fiber. Yeah, because it's kind of annoying because this chair that I'm using, it's too big, and I have this in the way, and so I have to kind of go sideways with my chair if she really needs me to be next to her. So 9 times out of 10, it just makes more sense for me to just sit next to her, and you know, because it's too much distance in between us right now. So we'll figure it out. We'll get to a groove and a system, but yeah. Oh yeah, who's gotten the new book that Jenna had come out? I have not gotten it just yet. True. Very true. Yeah, I don't know. As I'm going through it with her, I don't know how they expect the kids to really understand enough. Like, for example, before I came on, we were just doing possessive pronouns and what that is, and then they gave her a paragraph that they didn't use possessive pronouns. They would say, like, they would really write it all out, you know, and they wanted you to basically rewrite the entire paragraph and change it up to use those different pronouns. So taking out people's names and just like trying to simplify the sentences in that way. Hi, Marie. And I'm just looking at it and I'm like, I don't know if I was her age, if I would have understood how to really do that without any instruction. I mean, they gave her some instruction through a little video, but I was like, I don't know. I think it really does require a parent or somebody to be there really helping and directing them. You've been lurking around. Sarah's been working through the book. I know. I'm not allergic per se. I think it's just that it's like fibers go up my nose and they tickle me, and then I feel itchy. It's not really an allergy, I don't think. I think it's just, yeah. It's like having dust go up your nose or something. Maybe a big piece of dust, because most dust we don't notice. Oh, Andy, you got the book too. And Bree got the book too. And Bree's homeschooled as well. I know Shade is homeschooling. I think that's becoming a lot more prevalent nowadays. That's for sure. For you, it's all parent-led. Yeah, this is supposed to be it's put on through the school district. It's a, what do they call it? Remote learning. But I'm like, during the COVID year, when my son was in kindergarten and first grade, was kind of during that time frame, right? And so his was remote learning too, but they would have actual classes. So you had a teacher teaching lessons, and then there was schoolwork as well. But I don't know, it just seemed like it made more sense. Now it's all digital, so it's all like videos and you're tabbing through. And I think because the screen is so small, she's like, Mom, I don't understand what to do. And I'm like scrolling up. I'm like, honey, you got to read the instruction right there. I bang my head into a wall. I'm like, please, Lizzie, come on, we can do this. Hello, Maggie. How are you? It's good to see you. On my phone, but I'm working on something, so I haven't been talking. Oh, no worries. You're busy bee over there. Just got back from a walk. Weather's so nice. Oh, nice. Yes, it's nice today here in Washington, too. It's very sunny. It was just below 50. It was like upper 40s when I was out getting coffee. Winsome, how's it going? I'm doing good. I won't be able to stay on as long as I normally do because I do have to get back to doing the schoolwork with Lizzie. But I am going to start, I'm trying to kind of figure out my timing on things, and I'll probably start doing more members afternoon lives just to kind of make up for some of the time that I'm missing with you guys. Because yeah, I just have to make sure that I've given her the amount of time and things that she needs. Because right now it's still just easing her into it. Like she hasn't had much work to do yet, but it's going to start picking up the pace, I think. And then she's going to need me a lot. Tomorrow, actually, my next live is tomorrow. Tomorrow, same time. So Wednesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to be here at 11. I've got it scheduled now. I've created a little schedule for us so that she's got 11 to noon at least is going to be her break, lunch, however you want to call it. And so that way I can at least come on for an hour. And then depending on how the day is, if I know that she doesn't have a ton of work that day, then I can always stay on longer. That was a good time for you, Callie, yesterday. That was, yeah, 3 p.m. my time, Pacific time. So 6 p.m. was your time. That's right. For you cool kids on the East Coast, that was 6 p.m. Aww. You're doing better when some, not 100%, but you're doing better. Light breeze. I even let the tortoise walk around the lawn. Maggie, which state are you in? I can't remember. I let her do somewhat independent work while I make breakfast. Then after I go full on teaching. Yes. I know. I was like, what did I say? Is it something like Mama don't play that or something like Mama school, you know? That's not how we do it in Mama school, Lizzie. That's how we do it in Mama school. My son is, he's going to be 12 this year. So he's 11. He'll be 12 in November. And Lizzie will be 8 next month. You're in Maryland. Gotcha. Oh, okay. No worries. Switch away. So far, in my son, he's on the spectrum, very high functioning. He's able to be in the normal classroom and everything. And, you know, throughout his time with school, he has struggled off and on, but he's also high cap. And so, you know, he picks things up. It's hard to explain, but we kind of had a conversation about what the best would be for him to learn. And he still feels like going to the classroom and having that structure is best for him so far. Now, if he keeps seeing his sister being at home and how much she's enjoying it, he might change his tune. I'm hoping he doesn't, though. I'm hoping he still likes to keep going. Hi, Mary. Good to see you again. How is your day going and what are you working on? Temperature is 55. Nice. It's been 60. Wow. I know. I think Lana, is it 80 where you were at? Lana's like Southern California, so it's been nice where she's at. So I'm listening to, oh, that's so funny. I'm basically listening to Demon Gummies. It's a, what you call it? It's a YouTube channel, and it's playing, yeah, I think it's like an Animal Crossing lo-fi kind of a thing. That's so funny you picked that up, Killian. What's the secret? Yeah, it's for the rest of her school year. Yep. I take a little deeper breaths uncontrollably through the day, and it causes a sharp pain on my, oh. I think I'm only behind on one video Killian put out. One, maybe two. Otherwise, I'm fairly caught up. Marie is your middle name. Oh, gotcha. Well, we'll call you whatever you want to be called, but you know, that's totally up to you. I just call you Marie because it's that or Toka, and I know Toka's from the video game, so it's up to you whatever you want us to call you. 88 today. That's just crazy. It's not even summertime yet, Lana. Oh my gosh. Shy baked cookies today. It was good. What kind of cookies did she bake? She was just saying yesterday that she's more savory instead of sweet, but then one of her members was saying that they were making cookies, and then she was like, those sound really good. So that's funny that she decided to bake. Oh my goodness. Oh, shoulder blades. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Janabelle? Who's Janabelle? Oh, Janabelle is your first name. Oh, that is a pretty name. I've never heard that name. I like that. So I've never heard it before. Yeah. Okay. 68 in North Carolina. Do you want me to call you Janabelle? Because I will. Tasty cookies. Earl Grey tea cookies? Oh my gosh. Can she ship them my way, please? Sam. You're too funny, Sam. Your Royal Highness. Oh my goodness. You are so funny. Well, sometimes Sam, you know, so you put Sam, but if you didn't, I would be having to call you by hook or by needles. Is that really what you'd want me to call you? Or BHOBN. That's what sometimes people do that. They'll like hyphenate the names if they're really long. I thought it was my honor that I wanted. That's right. Sending the cool weather down your way. Yes. I was just trying to please you. That's right. Yes. Yeah, I remember when I first started talking to Shy, I was like, where are you from? Because I thought she was from England based on the accent that I was hearing. And she's like, I'm in Sweden. I'm like, really? Because I wasn't catching Swedish, like a Swedish accent. She said, well, my dad is, you know, British. I'm like, oh, okay. I get it. It works. Hi, Dusty. Oh, that's right. Bree. That's right. Yep. I'm remembering we've got the 2 accounts. That's it. HRH Sam. That's right. Oh my gosh. Did I pronounce it right? Janabelle? Yeah, it can get frustrating when people don't pronounce names right. I get it. Mr. Bean. I love Mr. Bean. Oh my God. The episode where he's like doing the turkey for Thanksgiving and he loses his watch and he's like, I believe I've lost my watch. And he's like trying to get it and it ends up on his head, the whole turkey. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's amazing. Oh, awesome. Oh, wait, I have to do a hydration check. Remember we were saying if I said awesome, I have to hydrate. Mr. Bean, oh my goodness. Do they still have Mr. Bean episodes coming out, or has he stopped doing those? His character in Love Actually was really funny too. He was like, he worked at a, I think it was a jeweler, like a jewelry counter, and the guy's like, do you want it gift wrapped? And sure, you know, I'll have it gift wrapped. And he takes like so much time. He's putting all this stuff in. And the guy's like, hurry up, you know, hurry, hurry. I need to get going. And he's like putting, I don't know, rosemary. And he's just, you know, being very beanish, Mr. Beanish. Oh, yeah, he probably is, huh? It's coming. This is the second half. So my go-to, I actually stole my husband's go-to. It's Kokomo, iced Kokomo, sugar-free, half-sweet, coconut milk, only 2 shots because they put 4 in normally, which is way too strong for me. I like my coffee I like to taste the coconut and the sweetness, not so much the strength of coffee. But I do want to taste coffee still. I thought you were Polish also. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that movie. That's a good holiday one. Have you ever seen Rowan Atkins do the funeral scene for Tom, Dick, and Harry? No, I don't think I've seen that. Len Jr. Is that your first name, you mean? Yeah, me too. So you probably like Almond Joys then, right? Or Mounds. The candies. Blended mochas are delicious. Who here likes TS? Is that Swift? Taylor Swift? I don't dislike Taylor Swift. I like her enough. I don't know all her songs though. I think I'm not young enough. Like she came out when I was beyond the age of really picking her up as much. Also in the first Scooby-Doo live action movie back in 2002. Oh, 2, baby. That's when I graduated high school. Nice. You saw it in theaters? Nice. Oh. Tasty sandwiches. 90s kid. Yeah, I'm 84 is my birth year, so I still consider myself an 80s kid, even though I'm like 80s and 90s, I guess. But he was the amusement park owner, I think. He always plays like a side character, but he's always hilarious, and he always outshines whoever else is playing with him in that scene, you know? He's such a funny guy. Listen to it when I drive her around. Yeah, my daughter likes her. I wouldn't say she's a Swiftie, but I would say that she likes her music. Although she'll probably come in here and be like, no, I don't, Mom. But then when the songs come on, she's like, she knows them, you know? First concert ever that I went to was NSYNC. Yeah. I'm not to say that they were like, that I liked them over Backstreet. I liked both. I will admit to liking both. But that was the first concert I ever went to. Hi, Sunita. Sam.
Mom.
Huh?
I gotta get back to school.
You got to get back to school. Ugh, such a slave driver. She's cracking the whip, guys. She's cracking the whip. It's like just turned to noon. Ooh, Backstreet Boys. Backstreet.
Wait, let me check.
I don't want to sing it too much or they won't let me monetize this one.
I gotta do science now.
Your daughter was born the same year as me. Look at that, Lynn.
Mom,
When?
I have to do science.
Science?
Yeah, I don't know how to get into science.
Okay. Why don't you check your email and see if your teacher wrote back? When some says, hi, Lizzie. David says, hi, Lizzie.
Hello there.
Hello. Hello.
Love the
Avril Lavigne, nice. I do like
can't
Avril
tell if
Lavigne
you
too.
wrote that yet. I can't tell, Mom.
I don't think she did. Is that a surprise?
Helpy, helpy. What?
And Shade says, congrats, sweetie. Hi, Lizzie. She's saying congrats for being at home and doing your schooling. All that jazz. Hi, Moonrose. How's it going?
How do I get into science? How do I get into science? How do I get into science?
You're such a nut. All right, you guys. I guess I need to head out so I can do some school with this one. But I will be back on again the same time tomorrow. So we will pick up this conversation, same place that we left it. So favorite boy bands and girl bands, right? That's where we're leaving the conversation. Oh my goodness. But this has been so much fun. It's a fun, fast hour, let me tell you. My goodness. Yes. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.
Bye.
And my members, I will be off and on Discord. So if you guys want to say hello and keep chatting away, I will pop in over there. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, all those things. And we will see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Bye.